There are claims hundreds of at-risk Tasmanian children are still falling through the cracks. The state government's been accused of fudging the figures when it comes to child protection. The union representing child protection workers says the situation for at-risk children is much worse than the government will acknowledge.
It's tucked away in the budget papers. 36 Tasmanian children who'd been abused or neglected were abandoned by the state last year. Children's Services had been notified about their plight, but there was no caseworker to help them.
They'd be placed further at risk if they don't have a caseworker with them. They've come into a child protection system because they're at risk.
People are being forced to wait until children are actually falling through the cracks before they get the attention that they should be getting up front.
Despite lacking resources and with no extra money, Children's Services predicts that within weeks there'll be no unassigned child protection cases.
There is no way, under the current resourcing model, there can be a zero unallocated list in Tasmania. There will be cases, and I would suspect hundreds of them.
It's not the only budget figure being questioned. The number of Tasmanian children being removed from their homes is continuing to rise, from 660 in 2007 to more than 1,000. It's the same for child protection notifications. They're forecast to rise by 7.5%. But incredibly, the department's predicting that this year there'll be a reduction in the number of serious cases it needs to investigate.
These performance indicators in the budget are a fudge. They don't reflect the reality.
Children's Services is arguing this year some of the serious cases they'd normally handle will be diverted to church-run programs such as Gateway. The Children's Commissioner says it doesn't make sense.
In the last 2 years, and the actual figures in the budget is those numbers have gone up. So one would assume that they will continue to rise because the Gateway's been around since 2009.
Targets are getting higher and higher, but they are not putting in the resources to match that.
The Children's Minister will face a barrage of questions at budget estimates this week. Linda Hunt, ABC News.